Hey friends, Susan here, coming to you with a quick update. As you can see, I'm in my car. I'm in the wonderful neighboring town of Catskill, out running some errands. Late last night, I posted a fundraiser on the Unbridled Thoroughbred Foundation page for 2 bonded senior mares. I've been watching the post for these mares. They're at the Stroud lot in Oklahoma. That is where we've gotten a number of horses from, including Town on Fire, Queen of the Bayou, and Loki, most recently, who was rescued by Lisa Hunt from that lot as a baby. These mares have been posted and shared. Their video has had over 34,000 views. They've had many hundreds of shares, and absolutely nobody is interested in them. There are so many thoroughbreds, friends, in kill pens right now. I don't believe I've ever seen so many, ranging in all ages, from all walks of life. It is culling season going into winter. Many brood mares who didn't get pregnant this year are dumped. Young horses who people just don't want to feed through the winter are getting relegated into the slaughter pipeline. It is an absolute tragic travesty. The devastation and desolation that these horses are experiencing, horses who were born into the sport of kings, is unconscionable. It is the reason Unbridled exists, is to stop the absolute horrific practice of the slaughtering of America's horses. We try to help as many horses as we can. We try to help those who are the most vulnerable, the most marginalized, and these 2 sweet seniors certainly fit that category. They remind me so much of Five and Velvet, who we rescued about a year and a half ago. Velvet at the age of 28, and Five right around that age as well, according to her teeth, and our veterinarian who took a good look at them when she did a little bit of floating work not long ago. Friends, if there's any way that you can help us, these 2 horses need a holiday miracle. So many do all across this country. But these are the 2 we're trying to help because they have a hard deadline of December 14th. When I reached out to the lot to check on their status, the answer I got back, quote, is they're being butchered because there's no interest, absolutely no interest at all. Well, friends, I see worth, inherent worth. I deem them certainly deserving of a dignified future, and I hope that you will join me in protecting them, saving them, getting them to Unbridled to live in sanctuary, and becoming part of our programs, and becoming part of the story that we are sharing as to the true worth of horses as friends and companions, and that our legislators mandate that horses in this country may not be shipped into the slaughter pipeline, that this crazy, horrific, horrible, horrible act of slaughtering horses is stopped once and for all, not just for thoroughbreds, for all breeds of horses. I love all horses. A champion for thoroughbreds because I came out of that world. But what I do for thoroughbreds applies to the safeguarding, the protection of all horses, as evidenced by the different breeds that we do have at Unbridled Thoroughbred Foundation. If you have a little wiggle room in your circle of compassion, please consider joining me this morning and making a contribution to save the lives of these 2 girls. They're unidentified. I don't know who they are. I do know that they came into the lot together. They're bonded. We'd certainly like to honor that bond and keep them together through their golden years. Thank you so much, friends, for hearing me, and thank you for your continued love and support of Unbridled, and for the support that you give organizations all across this country. Horses need our help now more than ever.